tore you guys up. What made him so good last year?
Number one, he's a good back, and number two, lack of execution. I mean, we did not play well, especially in the second quarter. I think it was in 6 minutes they scored 21 points, and it absolutely killed us. And then we came out in the second half, got some things squared away schematically that we were doing, and we did it better. Okay, you saw it at speed the first half. Now let's see if we can execute better. And we relied more just on our base defense as well, and played well. I believe we gave up a field goal in the second half, if I'm not mistaken. Created a couple turnovers and then also had a safety. So number one, he's a good back, and I think right now they're kind of in a state of transition, and I wouldn't be surprised to just see him get the ball about 30 times, because I don't think he's touched the ball much at all in the last 2 games, maybe 11, maybe 15 times. But if I'm them, I feed him the ball and then use they get some good athletic wide receivers, big kids, and then take their shots downfield.
Coaches and players always talk about bulletin board material. So when you guys started prep for Utah, did you start reminding your guys about what he did to you last year on the ground?
Oh no, not at all. Last year was last year. This is this year, and we're just moving forward. We're getting prepared for a big offensive line that has a potentially to have a great running back behind him. They got another kid that's behind him that's a tough runner too, and we've got enough to worry about other than worrying about last year.
What about Travis Wilson? As a freshman, I know he's going to get the crack starting job now. He's a big guy, athletic, but what else do you see from him and limited from him?
Well, it's just hard to tell because it is limited, so we haven't really drawn any conclusions. It's obviously if they're going with him, they really like him. I know we were involved in his recruitment. We liked him as a quarterback. He also has the ability to run with the ball, and that and in the passing game, he's got great vision over the offensive line because of his height and things like that. So. We're gonna go play and then probably adjust on the run to the more reps that he gets, knowing what they like with him in that particular game plan, and then go from there.
Their coordinators in his first season. Similarities and differences between now and years past that you've seen Utah?
Well, Norm Chow was their coordinator, and that's a different story altogether. I mean, he probably more apt to make some in-flight adjustments and things like that. I think Brian Johnson's doing well. I've met him before. I met him in recruiting on the road. When we played against him, I thought he was a heck of an athlete. They do a lot of different things. It just depends on what they settle in on, because their game plans have changed from game to game, and again, we're prepared for the things that they've done and the things that they like, and then again, make some in-flight adjustments as to what they're going to settle into for a game plan.